Mafioso's kitchen. Rat bastard. Oh, mafioso's kitchen. Pasta.
Mafioso's kitchen.
Forget the burrito.
Oh, mafioso's kitchen.
Pizza rolls.
Mafioso's kitchen.
Parmigiana.
Find it here on Mafioso's kitchen.
You want the beaten? Forget about it.
Mafioso's kitchen. Pizza on Mafioso's kitchen.
Pasta.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to
You talking to me?
do something special today that goes back many years in the family business. We are going to make a dessert today called zeppelis, or again another Americanized, like mozzarella is mozzarella, zeppelis are fried dough. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing fried dough, and we're gonna have some great tasting zeppelis today. Okay, so again, this is you can have it with coffee, you can have it with tea, you can have it by itself, you can do whatever you want. All right, and it is very delicious. And I'm going to show you how my dad made it in the restaurant, and you'll see how we got things done and why we were so successful. All right, so without further ado, let's get started here. So right here is the dough that I made yesterday, and we are going to use this right now. I add a little oil to it so it don't stick to the Ziploc bag. There we go. We're gonna get our trusty cutter. There we go. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna make this dough a little square. Yeah. A little bit square, not much. Alright, so while we do that, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to add some oil. You can use any oil you want, veggie oil, canola oil. Olive oil is really expensive to use, but you can use it. But I'm going to use today canola oil. Just enough to where we have to just flip it over a little bit. I'm going to add the rest of this. And you can use the oil over and over a couple times like they do in restaurants. So now a little trick is to sit there and put a little drop of water in there. Okay, and you do that like that. Like that. There's your water, right? Now the reason why everybody's like, oh, no water in the oil. Like, it's a little drop. And here's why. A little trick of the trade. Okay? Once the oil heats up, and when that water evaporates from the oil, that means the oil is up to temperature and it's ready to fry in. Okay? So here we go. I forgot my glasses. Gotta need the glasses, right? So we can see what's going on. All right, so now you take some flour. Put that on here. Just a little bit of flour. And you take the cutter. Right? I'm going to show you two different ways of doing this. Or three, actually. So we cut strips. And we got 12. We got a dozen out of one dough. That's what we always did. And I'll show you that right now. So there we go. Now we got a dozen strips. Make the dough into a square, right? So you can take it like this, do knots, garlic knots if you wanted, right? But we're doing zeppelis today, so we're doing dessert. You take it like this, and you spin it around like this. And you make a nice design out of it, like that. Right? So you take it like this in your hands, do a little spin like this, and that's gonna fry up just like that. Give it a little pat down to make it stick together. And you take it like this again, like this. And this is gonna be your zeppelis. Alright, so do it again, give it a little twist around like this. And you get that twisty look to it. Looks good. Alright. We'll do about 6 of those. There we go. There's another one. That's 5. One more. That's 6. Okay. Cool. There we go. Now, next one we're going to do is the circles. Okay. Or rings or donuts. You can call them whatever you want. What you do is you put the dough on top of each other. You pinch it down, fold it, and pinch again. This way they don't separate. Okay? Do that again. So pinch it. Like this. And it's another one. Right? Pinch. Pinch again. Alright, so pinch, fold, pinch. Pinch. Fold, and pinch. Alright. I'm going to do more twisties because I like those better. Alright, there's another twist right there. And then we get another twist right here. Yep. Twist it back here like that. Boom. Done. Okay. Now, we're going to go over to the pot and check that out. Alright, things are starting to move around. You can see the water on the right hand side or at the top that way. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's the bottom. Who the hell knows? Right here. Oh, you hear the water popping now. Let's go check it out. Let's listen to that. Hear it. Pizza. When you're cooking them, you just want to go lightly browned on each side. You want one side to cook, then you want the other side to cook. If you like them well done, then make them well done. I like them where they're just cooked just enough. All right. I like them soft. I like it with a nice coffee or tea or something like that. And yeah, so we're gonna give them a try in a little while. All right. So also another way you can test it is just take a little piece of dough right off one of the zeppelis. Drop it in there. All right, that's good to use. We're gonna lower the temperature now. All right, now we take the zeppeli. We'll drop it in there. Boom. 1, 2. What you can do also is take this like this, pinch the twist together too. Make nice twisty donuts and things. They're just so much more fluffy. There you go, look at that. Look at it puffing up. Forget about it. Throw a donut in there. We got room for a donut? No, we don't. Alright, so we're going to do this. Boom, just like that. Tongs. Alright, so one of them's ready to turn. We just take it like that. And give it a little. Well, this one won't turn very well. I'm going to switch it up. There we go. Perfect. All right. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to turn this one. Look at that. Look how nice they are, dude. These are freaking incredible. Forget about it over here. Just like they do in the streets of Italy. Hey, yo. Get a paper towel and a plate. We'll line it up right on there. Set it up right next to the, look at that, huh? Look at these things. Beautiful looking. All right, so now we're gonna pull these out.
On mafioso's kitchen, pasta.
Look at this. We're gonna do one like that.
Mafioso's kitchen.
Look at that. They come out nice. And it's a little more well done than I want. The oil got a little too hot. Look at that. Little twisties on it, right? Look at that. Holy cow. It's beautiful. Now we're gonna cook the rest. A little more in there. Another one in here. Boom. Just like that. Very, very nice. Alright. Get these bad boys cooking. See, they start to float after a little bit. Very nice. So look at this. This is what I'm talking about. See this? Nice twist to it. Oh, look how soft. I mean, it's a little crisp right now because it's going to soften up a little bit. And then we're going to put some powdered sugar on there. This is what it looks like. All right, this is without the powdered sugar. Okay. And then we got the little circles with the twists. These are awesome. All right. Get back in here. We're gonna turn the big one over. There we go. We're gonna increase the heat a little bit. Boom. All right. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna start showing you how to do the other ones. So now you take the dough out of the bag. All right, and then this is the way they did it old world style, right? You take them and you just pull it from the dough, right? Throw them down, pull it. And then they fluff up to be little tiny puff balls of zebras, you know? All right, so here we go. Then we pull these in two, and there you go, just normal stuff, right? All right, so these are almost done as well. All right, and which is great. And yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Here we go. I'm almost ready to pull those out, and then we're gonna start on the other ones. All right, so let's get ready to pull those out, huh? Get ready. All right, here you go. These are done. Look at the browning on those. Pretty good. I'll mix them up. Look at that. Twisties on there. Nice, nice. All right. This is just a plain one. Let them drain a little bit before you throw them just right on the plate. There we go. Look at that. Nice twist to them. Now it's fun. One way of doing zebras. Alright, so let's take the last two big ones. Put them in there. Oh, gotta fix that. Alright. Okay. Take this one, put it in. Nice. Nice. Then we're going to take these little tiny ones, right? They look pretty good. You know, they're just pulled off the dough. No big deal, right? But watch how they come out. You can see them sizzling and how they, you know, it's just amazing, amazing dessert and so simple to make. I don't know why you wouldn't want to make these. You know what I mean? They're fattening, which is great. But here's a plan that I usually have when I make zeppelis and stuff like that as well. Is instead of using regular sugar, if you have diabetes, right? You don't normally want the sugar, and if you want to use regular sugar, you can use the granulated or regular sugar, the grain ones, regular sugar that you use for your coffee and tea and whatever. It's amazing with that, believe it or not. But the powdered sugar is where it's at. But being that I am pre-diabetic, I can't have a lot of sugar, I use this, all right? It's baking sugar for diabetics, all right? Because the sucralose sweetener has 0 calories and there's no sugar. So very important. So that's what I am using today, and you'll see how it comes out. All right, so we're gonna turn these over again. All right, it's coming out great. Forget about it. So we're getting very close to what we need to do. And that's eat the damn things, because I can't wait no more. Okay? There you go, look at that. Huh? Take a look at this so far. Look at that so far, come on. Dessert, like never before, you know? Zeppelis. All right, nice little ball. Look at that. Not a ball, but puffed up, you know? Now we're gonna make a couple more of these. And take, yeah, let's get them in there. They're gonna swell up. They're gonna be nice and, they double the size almost, you know? Pretty cool. And for this dough, I used self-rising flour, just so everybody knows. I didn't use any yeast. All right, we're gonna see how that turns out. And then after that, there's nothing left to do but sit there and have my coffee, and the zeppeli, right in front of you guys, all right? To show you guys how good it really is. Listen to the crackling of this. Pretty awesome. Oh my God, crazy. Crazy for feelings. Go away, Jax. Give me a kiss. Kiss. No, up here. Up here. Come on. Come on. Kiss. Come on. You almost got it. Oh, yeah. Good dog. All right, go. All right, let's see. We'll turn these over. Turning it over right now. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes if the oil's deep enough, you can just tap it. Right? And they'll roll over, but this oil's not deep enough. Physically turn each one. Oh my God, come on, turn over. Fucking rat bastard. If it doesn't turn over, just give it a little tiny squeeze. And it will stay over on the other side. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna turn this over. Alright, so this is what they look like when they're done. Now, I'm going to put some powdered sugar on this bad boy, which, like I said, is the sucralose version of this. Look at that. Unbelievable. Normally, you can put them right in the bag, and yeah. All right. That's awesome. All right, I got my coffee. So good. Now we're gonna have one of these zeppelis. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Soft on the bottom. Soft. Look at that. Okay. A little bit crispy outside. Soft, very soft on the inside. Look at that. Pretty good. All right? Delicious. Very, very good. Listen. If anybody knows how to be fat, this guy. Okay? Right now, we're going to do one of the twisties. Here we go. Look at this. Look at that one. Oh, holy cow, huh? Forget about it. Look at this thing. What's that? This one's a little bit more crispy than my liking, but no matter what, they're always good, even crispy. This is delicious. Look at that. Okay? Make sure you get out there. Either buy the dough already made, which is definitely easier, but you have to find a good one. You know, from these grocery stores like, you know, the Mart and the Choppers and the what's the other one there? The can. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say names. I don't want to get, you know, my stuff deleted. But yeah, this is awesome. Excellent. Now, I still miss the regular powdered sugar, but sorry, the regular granulated sugar that you use for coffee and stuff. I'd rather have that on Zeppelis. It's the best. But that's traditional, right? But now, powdered sugar is what probably 80% of the people use, maybe even more. So some coffee. Amazing. Amazing. All right, so make sure you get out there, get some dough, or make your own, which I will have on my next video on how to make this dough. And it only takes maybe 15 minutes of your time, and you'll have 4 14-ounce doughs. All right? Thanks for stopping in. I am Frank, aka Mafioso. Please stop by again. Make sure you hit the notification bell, the subscribe bell, and the like. All right? Or the subscribe, like, and notification bell, however you want to do it. But holy cow, this is delicious. All right, everybody. See you later. And thank you for stopping in on Mafioso's Kitchen. See you next time. And as always, be safe, healthy, and give your loved ones a big fat hug. All right? Peace out. See you next time. There goes another one. Coffee. Amazing. All right. Crazy. Crazy.
Forget about it.
On Mafioso's Kitchen.
Pizza rolls.
Mafioso's Kitchen.
Parmigiana.